Shannon, you just recently went away with some girlfriends. Had a little girls' night.
We had a whole girls'
weekend.
Yeah, it was so much fun. And it was so funny because, like, throughout the course of the weekend, everybody on the trip, with the exception of myself, are married. So they were leaving husbands at home watching children. And it was great because one of my friends at one point, who, by the way, I would say is probably the most conservative in our group of friends, texted her husband after a few drinks and was like, "Send me a sexy picture." Well, she's never really done that before. And her husband was so shook by it that he texted me to make sure that she was okay because he thought that she lost her phone and it got hacked. And someone else was texting him.
What did she send? What was
No,
the
she asked him to send a sexy photo.
She asked him.
And she's never done
like,
that
"Who is
before.
this?"
And so he was like, something's weird. Something happened to her. What happened?
Wait, did the other women also, do they do this?
Everybody was sending everything back and forth. Yeah. That's
To
what
the
girls
husbands?
do on girls' trips, I swear.
Do they
Or at least
really?
my girls' trips.
Chelsea,
I don't know.
Why does Chelsea
always
not do that on her
happens.
girls' trips? I never get any TNA pics
But
sent
his
my way.
response was so funny. I mean, he truly thought something had happened to her because he's like, she's never done this for the entire time we've been married.
How many of the husbands did send D pics? Did they send them to their
Nobody
wives?
sent D pics, but yeah.
What's
It was more-
what's
it
a
was more
guy's
the
version
girl-
of a sexy pic?
A sexy photo without the D in it. I
Like-
don't know.
like
Nobody
shirtless
wants to
or
see that.
something?
Yeah.
Or him doing
It
the
was
dishes.
more the girls sending photos to the guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
she just wanted to turn it around and see if he would send something to
Isn't
her,
that
which
funny?
he did not.
When
by
it's
the
out
way.
when it's out of character, yes, you think that the phone got hacked. Has that ever happened? Where you tried to send a picture to your spouse that you normally would never send, and your spouse didn't react the same way that you wanted them to react. Like they reacted maybe in the way like Shannon's friend's husband reacted, like, "Who hacked my wife's phone?"
What happened? Someone check on her.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548 is the telephone number. I'm gonna write something down. I'm gonna write something down here, and then I'm gonna ask you this question because I'm gonna get your answer.
Oh, God.
So,
Are you asking me specifically or
Yes.
everybody on the show?
you specifically,
I don't like this. What?
this boyfriend of yours that you're dating, did he send something to the hotel for you when you were on your girls' weekend?
He did.
I knew it. I said yes on that.
That was
He
a
did.
sure bet.
This guy is.
He's the sweetest.
Is he trying too hard?
No, he's just really sweet.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
Because didn't he send something when you were on the girls' trip with your daughter to?
He did.
To.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This guy's gonna go broke.
Yeah.
What is going on with this guy?
Can I
Does-
tell you something?
What?
He contacted me and has arranged a surprise to deliver breakfast for Shannon's birthday this morning.
Oh my God!
And it's coming in about 40 minutes. And I didn't want to say
He's so sweet. I got a cavity.
what happened. I want it to be a surprise, but also if it comes in an hour, you're going to think he did it because we just had this conversation. I want to let you know he planned it out already. It was all planned out. This
What's it like to be like Shannon?
What's his name again? Wesley?
His name is Wes.
Wes.
Yeah.
Wes. Stop trying, buddy. You don't have to. You already got her.
I
You don't
told him-
have to do this.
I said to him this weekend, I said, you don't have to butter me up anymore. I already really like you.
Oh
Whole
my
bunch.
Lord! I'm telling you, there's gonna come a point where
Oh, good for you.
there's
No.
gonna.
Yeah, how am I supposed to go home to my wife
I know.
now?
I told him yesterday. I said, "You're making me feel lazy. I need to step up my boyfriend game."
What is it? Honestly, it's almost kind of like it's too much. Is it too much? Be honest with us, Shannon. It's too much.
No.
It's not too much. It's awesome. It's just can you maintain that? If you do so much at the
Yeah.
beginning,
At what point do you stop that? Right?
This is
exhausting.
just him. This is how he is.
This
He's
is just
literally
him.
the sweetest human being on the face of planet Earth.
Wow. Did you have other guys that did this for you? Did any of the exes do this for you?
I mean,
Would they do this as much as he's doing?
I don't like to compare.
Oh,
I don't
compare.
know. I mean,
Compare.
all right, I'm sweating. You're putting me on a spot.
Fighting
Overactive right armpit in full
Tell
force.
us the good stuff.
you're not sweating. You're having hot flashes. You're getting older.
Oh my God.
Alan, how would you like this? Would you want this? If you're dating a guy, would you want him to be sending you gifts every single time?
I would be a lot for me.
I want it.
Because again, I
do too.
barely get like texted back. So it's nice. I think it would be a lot for me. I think it might be a little bit of a
By the way, what he sent this weekend wasn't for me. It was for all the girls.
Oh my God,
Same
he's
deal.
trying to butter up the girls.
Same
What,
deal.
what
He's
did he
thoughtful.
send? Tell us what he sent.
He sent mimosas and all kinds of like treats and stuff.
He's trying to get those girls.
It just must be nice.
Did any of the other husbands send anything to their wives? Or are they just old married people?
D-pics.
Now, honestly, did any of the husbands send anything?
There were no D-pics that were sent.
None of the other guys sent anything. They were all busy watching the kids at home, right?
Yes.
They were all busy taking care of this whole thing. Boy, this is when does it stop? Like, when will it stop? And when it does stop, are you going to think that maybe he's with another woman or something like that, that he's cheating on you, that he's not sending you something?
No.
At some point, it's got to slow down a little bit. Maybe this birthday thing. What's he sending, Spike? What's that all about?
He's sending breakfast for everybody.
What?
For
For
all of us.
everybody?
Yeah.
He's trying to butter us up like he did those girls over in on the girls' trip with mimosas.
It's working.
I am telling you, once you meet him, you will very much understand.
Papa West is my favorite.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, he's
Smart cookie.
see. I don't know if it's necessarily smart. Let me ask the listeners: would you be overwhelmed by the amount of gifts that this guy is sending? Like, is that, or because as a guy, I get like giving something nice to you on your birthday. Like, today is okay. But you go on a girls' trip, you're away with the girls. You don't want to have to deal with the whole boyfriend thing, right? Right, Kelly? Am I wrong on this?
You are, well, I love it, but you're right. I was calling because have y'all seen that movie, I Love You, Man?
It's been a long
who was in
time.
it? Who was in I Love You, Man?
Is it Paul Rudd?
Who's
Paul
the
Rudd.
actor?
Paul Rudd, right?
Paul Rudd.
Ant-Man.
Okay, they're saying, oh, okay, all right.
Yes. She was doing her girls' night at the house, and since he didn't have any friends, he came back and made them all like chocolate floats and stuff like that for the girls' night. And that reminds me of the mimosa she said he sent all of her girls.
Yeah. How would you deal with this if you were the girl and you're Shannon in this case, and the guy is sending all these gifts to you all the time, and then
it's rough because you don't want to tell them to stop because it's hard, guys. It's hard to get guys to do stuff like that sometimes. So now we want things like that, and we're gonna, kind of tell them lay off of it. So it's kind of like a fine line. I don't know how I would.
But what Spike said was true. Eventually, it slows down, and then when it slows down, that's when you're
exactly, because you got to keep that momentum up. If you're doing this in the beginning, you can't.
It's the reason I don't
fall
exercise.
off.
If I start exercising, then all of a sudden I fall off the wagon. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi, how are you? Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. What's going on?
I say take the gift. I say take it and enjoy it. And a lot of guys don't do stuff like that. And they definitely don't do it for girls or women that they don't care about.
Yeah.
So
He's very
enjoy
incredibly
it.
thoughtful.
Breakfast, mimosas for your friends, girl. Go, Shannon. Like, woo!
Did you send him, by the way, a pic when you were away? Did you send him anything sexy, like in the mirror or anything?
Maybe.
You did? Oh,
Uh-huh.
God. Did he send you anything like that besides a mimosa?
We're not talking about this, okay?
What's up,
Come
Amanda?
on.
What's up, Amanda?
Good morning, guys.
Hi.
Morning, guys. So I'm thinking that maybe Wes's love language is gift giving.
Oh, okay.
This
So
sounds
that's
Yeah,
his thing.
I don't know if you
right
guys
now.
He's
have
a
you guys
gift.
heard of love languages.
Is-
Yes,
Wait,
Mojo's
is-
the
Over
snacks.
and over.
Wait, is gift giver one of the love languages?
It is.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
It is.
Uh,
It is. And Shannon, if that is your
I
love
just missed-
language,
Mike
then that's
goes-
probably why it's not over the top.
Mike's like over and over again. I've heard
Sorry,
it.
that slipped out. I didn't realize I said it.
Somebody just texted in, and I know you watched it, but he's starting to sound like Dirty John.
No, he's not.
He's starting to sound like that. Yeah,
Oh my
I watched that
God.
show.
Can someone not be nice and
No.
kind
No.
without getting trashed?
No.
Around here?
Wait, unless the breakfast is good that he sends. What's up, Lindsay?
I think that it totally depends how into someone you are, how it's received. So I think if you're totally into somebody and into the relationship, then it's amazing when people do that stuff.
Yeah. So if you're not into it, then you're going, what the hell? Why are they sending me so much stuff?
Yeah,
Shannon's obviously into it.
Yep, and if it's too new, it's too much. But I think when you're totally digging someone, totally vibing, it's awesome.
What do you think all the other husbands thought that didn't send anything to their girls on the girls' weekend that Wes did this whole thing? Do you think they're like, son of a bitch, I'll beat that bastard up? No, do you think that they're thinking that? I would be if I was one of those husbands. I'd be like, oh, all their wives coming home going, oh, let me tell you a little bit about this Wes guy. I'm like, oh, Wes. Are the guys friends? Do the guys know him? Have they met him?
They have not met him yet.
Oh.
No, they haven't met him yet.
Well, Wes, you better be careful when you meet those guys. You might get tripped on your way. Unless he brings a gift. I bet he brings a gift for the guys.